Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over a Movie Masters figure I got on Black Friday for 50% off on Amazon.com. It is the Green Lantern Rotlop Fawn figure, as I said, from Movie Masters. Yeah, Mattel, I really dig Movie Masters. This line was pretty good, except the humanoid characters, like Sinestro and Al Jordan and Hector Hammond were all kind of crappy. But the aliens, like the alien aliens, not the humanoid aliens, wow. Very, very cool. Nice sculpts, like all original pieces and everything. You know, this guy came with a few things. Came with this little flyer thing for DCBeyond.com. This crappy looking Hal Jordan up here. Just the game, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Then he came with a Collect and Connect piece for Parallax, the largest Collect and Connect figure ever. Who, you know, sounds expensive to build. I think there's a ton, like 14 pieces maybe? And you have to get the head and torso by themselves. Like, that's a figure by itself. But you can find these Movie Masters really cheap now. That's the thing. So anyone who waited to build Parallax was a genius. And anyone who just kind of jumped on it, it's kind of stupid. Because I've never seen one of these for over 15 bucks. The most I've ever paid for a Green Lantern Movie Master is $9. So, but yeah, he's one of the first three figures, number 3 actually. You got Hal Jordan, Tomo-Ray, and this guy in his Collect and Connect piece was this Tendril for Parallax, which is pretty much exactly the same as the one that comes with Hal Jordan and the one that comes with Tomo-Ray. So I have all the Tendrils I need, and I have 2 other pieces. I have the ones that come with Sinestro and Nismat Call as well. Those different pieces. But yeah, Rotlop Fawn himself, pretty neat, I suppose. He's got some cool stuff going for him. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. He's kind of a big figure, actually. I'll show you that in size comparisons. But he's pretty cool. Articulation, I guess we'll go for first. Got up and down on the arm here, forward and back. And you have like a bicep swivel. I guess that's a bicep. And you got up and down elbow. And you have a rotation in the elbow as well. Pretty awesome. And you got up and down on the hand. Rotation on his hand foot thing. Yeah, pretty awesome also. In and out on this leg. Forward and back also. Thigh swivel. And then you've got a knee bend. And the knee also rotates, by the way, as you can see. And that is all for articulation. So he's got some pretty cool points. Nothing on the torso. Not that there's really anything needed on the torso. Nothing on the, what I guess you could call the head, but there's nowhere it can really turn, you know. Like in real life you wouldn't be able to move it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now let's talk about detail and paint. Now, he stands pretty well and stuff, like his body's arranged so that he can stand. You don't need a stand for him like you do Tomo-Ray. He's a pretty cool figure. You see he's got his lantern there. I guess lanterns look different on his planet, which is weird because most beings in the universe all have similar looking lanterns. But yeah, he's got a real nice paint job. He's got this kind of dark green down here, and he's got his metallic green. I love it when my Green Lantern figures are metallic. That just makes the figure for me. He's got his ring right there. There's a ladybug on my hand. Right there, so you can see. It's got several points of articulation as well. Get off my hand. Anyways, he's got his really cool looking fingers here. And he's got these little tendril things on his sides. I'm not sure what they are. He's got these cool kind of webby sort of, I don't know, I'm not going to really call them webbed, I guess. But they have this connectors on them, and the insides are hollow, and they're really cool. And they are sturdy. He does stand pretty well, actually. Better than a lot of figures in my Movie Masters Green Lantern. But yeah, I guess those are eyes or some kind of sensory organ there. That looks like a mouth, nose maybe. Some other sensory organs here, maybe air sacs or egg sacs, I don't know. There's biology. Really cool brown, and the shades in the brown also. It's got a lot of shading in there, you see that? That kind of grayish. So that looks really nice. This arm they did kind of mess up with the paint a bit. You see I got some paint where it's not supposed to be, but that's the only real paint flaw I can find on this guy. So far, anyways. Oh, well, there's a silver dot. I forgot to mention that. I did see that when I took him out of the package. There's a silver dot on this side and not on this side. If there's one on each side, it wouldn't matter. But he's got these cool ridges here. And he just looks cool all around. I dig him. I dig Ratlob Fawn. Lots of people might think he looks stupid. And, you know, I can kind of see why, maybe. But, you know, he's real original. And, I need more lanterns that aren't humanoid, you know? Because most of my lanterns are humanoid. Most of them are actually, for the most part, human. Or from Earth, at least. So, this actually makes me really happy. But, now about we get into those size comparisons I was talking about. Now here's Ratlob Fawn with some Movie Master figures. Now, you know, I have to say the great thing about these weird alien character designs is you can't be too terribly sure how most of them are going to scale up with your figures. I mean, you might see them next to some other weird alien looking ones in the big meeting scene in Green Lantern and stuff, but for the most part you don't really see these lanterns together, since apparently the directors felt like Hal Jordan had to do everything by himself. Bad. Anyways, so he could be too small or he could be too big right now, and I just wouldn't care. And even if I did care, I probably wouldn't know. So I'm gonna say he scales up well with both these guys right off the bat. Because yeah, here you get Movie Masters, Hal Jordan, really crappy figure compared to this guy especially. And I think they scale up fine together. And then here, a figure that came in the same package as Ratlob Fawn, the General Zod with Kryptonian armor. So, yeah, pretty tight guy right there. And I'm just going to say he scales up fine with both of them. I mean, this guy's obviously way smaller than this guy over here. But still, you know, like, what can you really say? It's the same thing with some of Mattel's slightly larger scaled figures. Here's the White Lantern Hal Jordan, just like a basic buck, which is why I showed him. And I didn't want to show a Green Lantern Hal Jordan again either. But yeah, see, I mean, I can't say it doesn't scale up. I mean, he does look a little smaller and it might feel a little weirder, but still, you know, I can't say it looks bad. I can't say he isn't scaling up well, because one, I can't be totally sure, and it's not like I'm gonna go on the Green Lantern wiki and look up exactly how tall he was in this movie, and then look up exactly how tall Hal Jordan is in the comics, and then I'm gonna compare those heights, and I'm gonna bring them to the... Yeah, see, no one actually cares that much. And I applaud the reviewer that does that, but at the same time, like, do you as an audience really care if it's like it looks like it's an inch shorter? Like, whatever an inch is to them, however big an inch is, like that. No. Like, if he's supposed to be 6'2" and he's supposed to be 6'1", I don't even care. Yeah, and here he is next to the DC Unlimited Batman figure. It's actually Batman Unlimited, sorry. Batman Unlimited, New 52 Batman. He looks fine with these guys. I'm just saying, he looks totally fine. Now, here is where we might have an exception to this rule. Here I have him with a DC Direct figure, the Batman Incorporated Knight. So, yeah, as you can see, Knight's big. I mean, DC Direct is big. It's a whole new scale. And, it's several inches more than the Green Lantern is supposed to be scaled to be. So, I mean, still, even if I don't know Ratlob Fawn's height or weight or anything, I can look at this, and at this point is when it starts to feel like he's undersized. Because, I mean, the others, it felt fine. It's the feel that matters to me, other than the actual height. And this, the feel isn't here for this. This is, he just feels too small. So he's not going to scale up with your DC Directs. But your other Mattel figures, he's going to go great with. So what are my final thoughts on the Mattel Movie Masters Green Lantern Ratlob Fawn? Welp, he's pretty cool. I like him. I like this figure. I don't care what other people have to say about it. I like it. I think it's cool. They gave him a lot of articulation in the arms and a good bit in the legs too. I guess they kind of make up for the fact that they couldn't really give him any in the torso and head. Not that you need any in the torso and head, but he's got a lot of arm articulation, and you can pose him other than just standing there. And He can be a little off balance if you do. Like, you're probably either going to have like a stand, like a Tamahashi stand or something, to hold him up, or you're going to have one leg down in his thing. Like, I could have his ring hand out and stuff, and so he has some posability, right? Not the most posability in the world, just because of he's top heavy like that. But that's the character design from the movie, so you can't really blame that on Mattel, right? You can't really blame that on them. And they did put a lot of detail work into him. Like, all these parts are original parts. They look great. That metallic paint is such a fantastic touch on Green Lantern figures. I mean, they got great shading in the browns and stuff, and those big silver egg sacs, or whatever they are just cool looking. Scales up well with really all your Mattel figures, in my opinion. And he's really cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, I gotta give this guy 4 out of 5 stars. I don't really feel like I can give him 5 out of 5, since, as I said, I can't pose him that much. But at the same time, I think he's a great figure. So, yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. I recommend him. There are a lot of places. I've seen him on a lot of sites for less than $15. So don't pay like a full retail price for this guy. Pay between like $5 and $10 maybe. I don't know. That's just me. I got him with like free shipping and stuff with Amazon. And I got mine 50% off too. Mine was like, yeah, mine was like $8-9 I think. So pretty awesome for me. I got my Parallax piece and everything. So that's it, you guys. As I said, 4 out of 5. Just remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the cool links in the description below. I do have a lot of cool stuff down there. Facebook, Twitter, follow you back on Twitter. My other channels, like my gaming channel, and my new channel, which is where all my main stuff is going to be from now on. Like lots of Godzilla and Gigan stuff. I know how much you guys love that. And action figure hauls and unboxing videos and collection updates for comic books and stuff. So, yeah, that's all going to be over there. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this. It really does mean a lot. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. As I said, 4 out of 5 stars, and I'll see you all later. Oh, I'm gonna go fight Parallax, one of the most powerful villains in the DC Universe, by myself. No, wait, Hal Jordan. Do not do that. That would be stupid, and any director or scriptwriter that would want that to happen is a dumbass. We should fight them together like the Corps always does in comics and stuff. Yeah, good idea. Do you want to help me fight Hector Hammond too? What? Hector Hammond and Parallax in the origin story? That's dumb. I will help you, Hal Jordan. Come on, rest of the Green Lantern Corps that protects the universe. Let us all go and fight Parallax. And Hector Hammond, which was a stupid idea.